teams have advanced to the divisional round, and one more will join them. Our final wild card game is underway. And this will be a touchback, so we're going to need our first snap to see the first action of this game. All right, let's get this show on the road. It is 1st and 10. First run of the game for J.K. Dobbins. And he takes it ahead for a 4-yard pickup there to begin our game.
It's one of those sneaky little runs, Kate, that gets you enough yards to create some doubt into that defensive coordinator. You can stick to the ground, you can throw beyond the sticks, really create some indecision now defensively.
First down run, nabs him 5, now 2nd and 5.
On the quick, right?
They go play action with Stroud. That's incomplete for the moment. We do have a flag down, but it might not be good news for their offense. That's usually where we see holding calls. So the refs get him for holding, and that's going to back this offense up. So this is going to be 2nd down and long following the holding flag. Looking to throw, Stroud. Finds his man, it's Ricky Pearsall. And he's downed after getting this up to the 41.
Complete to Ricky Pearsall. It's a gain of 11. And it's 3rd down.
3rd and 4 coming up now.
Here we go.
Quick on the drop here to Dobbins. And they're all the way across midfield before he's brought down. They come through with a nice gain there. Gain of 10, 1st down.
You want to drain some of the excitement, some of the noise from a home stadium? It's exactly how you do it when you go on the road. Run it right down their throat from the jump.
And they've got themselves another 1st and 10. Operating from the gun, it's Stroud. Downfield finds Lambert Smith. And they're going to keep moving forward, Brock, down inside the opposing 30. A big play, 23 yards to move those chains.
First down, San Francisco.
Offense set for a 1st and 10.
Here we go.
The give to Dobbins out of the shotgun. Can't slip that initial tackle. Stops made for no gain on that 1st down play. Offense up to the line fast.
No gain on the play. Brings up 2nd and 10.
Stroud off the play fake. Pass is caught at the 9. And this is going to make it down to the 6. That's going to set him up with 1st and goal.
You know what I like about that, Kate? I like that they're not coming out slow. They're willing to go with some looks here that will yield big yardage down the field instead of just settling for dinking and dunking the ball.
They have it 1st and goal, an early lead available here in the postseason. Working inside the red zone. On the move, headed right. And he just hucks this one away. Wasn't going to risk a throw or force something. It brings up 2nd down.
He did exactly what he was supposed to do on that play. Felt the pressure and escapes the pocket. After that, it's on somebody downfield to get open and give him a target. No one did, and he simply has to get rid of it.
All right.
Now an inside handoff to Dobbins. And he's going to salvage a couple by bouncing this outside, but that's it. It's a gain of 2. He gets him halfway there with a 3-yard gain. They'll need 3 more on 3rd and goal.
Where you get a little bit closer, but you can feel the pressure starting to mount. Unless you're committed to playing 4 downs here, this becomes a critical 3rd down call.
18. Let's hit.
Now Stroud on 3rd and goal. The shot to the end zone is incomplete.
QBs, well, they're a lot like the great shooters in the NBA. Hey, listen, sometimes you're going to miss. You just got to shake it off or keep shooting away.
All right, so they're going for this. I like this being aggressive from the get-go on their opening drive.
Oh, 18, what's up?
And the ground game works for the touchdown. The 49ers finish up an excellent opening series. C.J. Stroud, the touchdown. Extra point added on by McPherson. And the 49ers will jump out to a 7-0 lead. Here's Wishnowski now to handle the kickoff. Brown with a return here. And he's going to make this to the 28 before going down.
The Vikings take over first and 10 at their own 28-yard line.
Vikings to the line now. Here's first and 10.
Let's go. Blue, 32. Ready?
First game on the ground to Jahmyr Gibbs. Makes a cut to the right sideline. And he's going to be hauled down on a gain across midfield down inside the 45-yard line. They get 28 out of that play. And it'll bring up a Minnesota first down.
I can assure you of one thing. That carry just brought some extra work in the opening quarter. You couldn't script that run any better.
One play in, and this drive is already in the enemy territory.
Here we go. Here we go. Black, 95. Check, smash. Hut, hut.
Going to the ground again on first. Oh, skip ball. And that's good for a gain of 5. Tackled on that play by Isaiah Simmons.
Every offense in this league is looking for a back who can be an athlete and a bruiser at the same time. You feel lucky if you got one. Someone who can, well, eat up space when the lanes are open, deliver a little punishment to stretch plays when that tackler tries to meet him in the hole.
So gain of 5 on that first down. Let's see if they can repeat that performance now here on second.
Red, yellow, 43. Red, yellow. Set, go.
Another one for Gibbs. Nothing doing on second. They get to him behind the line. Now it's going to be third and longer.
What was supposed to move the chains or at least make third down easier to handle instead? Did the exact opposite here, Kate. It now makes this third down a whole lot trickier to figure out.
3rd and 6 for them to figure out now.
Set, hut. Blaster, 52 blue.
Hey, you stay home.
Set, hut.
Young working from the gun. Escapes the pocket. Oh, he's going to run for it. And he's out of bounds just short of the 30. Give him 8 yards on the play. And that's going to give the Vikings the first down.
Oh, that just sucks the wind out of a defense. So demoralizing. So many guys do things the right way, only to see a quarterback evade the pressure and go get that first down anyway.
He does it. Touchdown, Minnesota. The Vikings finish off their opening drive. It's a Jahmyr Gibbs touchdown. Prater able to tack on the extra point. And the Vikings start off well, tie things 7-7. So we've got a tie ball game now as they send this away. And no return as this bounces through the end zone for a touchback.
At their own 35-yard line.
The 49ers find themselves in a great starting spot here. 1st and 10 coming up. Off the play action. Here's Stroud. To his back, J.K. Dobbins. And he's short of the first after a mild gain.
When there's heat, that blitz coming off the snap, that QB's eyes, you could see it right away. He got to his check down in a hurry. But Kate, here's the key. Quarterback and running back have to be on the same page. The two were right there, and then netted some positive yards.
Here we go. 118. What's that?
1 quarter gone in our opening round game of the NFC postseason. Scoreboard showing 7s on each side. More from US Bank Stadium after the break. We're back, and it's 49ers football as we resume. They're looking at 2nd and 4. From the 41. They're trying to set up the screen. Dobbins. And he fights his way down to the 35 before the defense can get him out. It's a 23-yard pickup on the play. And that's a 49er first down.
Got to be a pretty good actor. Got to be pretty good at selling to that defense. That's a drop back pass. When you get a big play on the screen like that, boy, it's choreography by everybody on that offense.
Downfield to Warren. He's got it. And they're going to take this in for the San Francisco touchdown. The 49ers take a second quarter lead. One after up and good by McPherson. And the 49ers break that tie and now lead by 7. Here's Wishnowski now to handle the kickoff. Brown with a return here. He's got a lane up past the 30. And they'll start this drive in good position, a little shy of the 40.
The Vikings take over first and 10 at their own 38-yard line.
So good field position to start with for the Vikings. It's 1st and 10.
Let's ready.
Now it's a bootleg for him. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. Try getting it to Nico Collins. And it sets up 2nd down.
Ready, break. Set.
Off the gut they go with Gibbs. He gets it forward for a gain of 3. Tackled there by Jerome Baker.
When you don't have great success on first down, Kate, it's a little bit like a hitter in baseball falling behind in the count. And all you want to do as a hitter is get back to a fighting chance. Give yourself a better count. That play, well, it does the same here. Now a much more manageable and opportune 3rd down situation.
45, 6, mega. Drill green. Hut, hut.
On 3rd down, it's Young. Oh, someone stepped in. It's intercepted. Picked up by Deontay Banks. Wanted to hit his tight end there, but a defender anticipated it, got a hand on it, and it is picked up.
Yeah, I think this defenses today have figured it out. There's a lot of good tight ends, and they can be mismatch makers, so you better have an awareness and coverage of where those tight ends are. This defense did. And boy, what a big play to take that ball away.
Flushed out of the pocket. Finds him on the crossing route. And he hits that enemy 25-yard line before he is sent out. How about 29 yards on that play, partner, as they get the chains reset?
I think my favorite part was the magic he worked after the catch. The way he took the completion and made so much more out of it by adding all the extra yardage.
Straight ahead, here's Dobbins. And he's able to manage a couple on that run.
Okay, that's a run that's ho-hum on the stat sheet, but if you see a bigger play on the ground later on, it'll largely be because of a play just like that one, softening up the front and opening the door for a bigger gap in the future.
And once again, he doesn't manage much before getting brought down. They got 2 yards there, and that leaves him with 3rd down and 5.
Hey, we know running the ball in the NFL is hard, and that play pretty indicative of it. Here's the key, though. At the end of the game, those type of plays got to be in the minority, and the majority have got to do some damage.
3rd down run by Dobbins. And once again, he doesn't manage much before getting brought down. Offense in the hurry up here. It's now on 4th down. And they're going to take this in for the San Francisco touchdown. The 49ers parlay the interception into points. Extra point added on by McPherson. And the 49ers double their lead to 14.
Vikings 7.
Here's Wishnowski now to handle the kickoff.
Kickoff for San Francisco.
Brown with a return here. And a decent run back is going to end as they bring him down inside the 30.
The Vikings take over first and 10 at their own 29-yard line.
Ready.
Minnesota into formation. It's first and 10.
Come on, set. Yellow, 40, hut.
They start on the ground with Gibbs. And they blow up the opening play of this drive. Love the aggressiveness from this defense.
Stay on schedule. SOS. We talk about it all the time. Offensively, you've got to stay on schedule, and a run like that puts you now so far behind the sticks. Going to take some superhuman effort now on second down.
Smash, red. Black 40. Set.
Shotgun snap down to Young. Oh, this is getting ugly early. Intercepted again. Trayvon Merrick has it. They've helped them get this early lead, Brock, and they are just continuing to do their part to try to push this game further out of reach.
Yep, stepping on the gas. That's twice in a row now. Interceptions the last two drives. Now this offense has an opportunity to continue to build the momentum and build on this lead.
The 49ers find themselves in a great starting spot here. First and 10 coming up. They'll start on the ground with Dobbins. Dropped by the first guy he met. No gain on that first down run.
When you rush the passer, it's kind of like tracking down a runner. That same pass, same athleticism comes to life. He looked pretty good hunting his prey right there.
Well, nothing doing on the last run. It's second and 10. Now it's Stroud on the keeper. Oh, he lost the football. It's picked out by the Vikings, going the other way. They won't get much on that return, Brock. Actually might have lost a little ground, but they do gain possession of the football.
Pretty clear case of the QB not finding anything open downfield, just trying to improvise, make something out of nothing. Quarterbacks not known for keeping as good a grip on that ball as the runners, and he's got to punch free pretty easily for the turnover.
So good field position to start with for the Vikings. It's first and 10.
Set, ready.
Drive begins with Gibbs. And he's only going to get 2 or 3 yards on that one. Give him a few yards on that run. It's second and 7.
44-yard line. It's a pickup of 3. Brings up second and 7.
So it's the 2-minute warning here from Minneapolis. The Vikings trailing on the scoreboard. Second down now, 7 to go.
Let's go, claws red. 52 blue. Ready.
Out of the gun, Young. Connects on the crosser. And this one's brought to an end well downfield from that line of scrimmage.
You know, Kate, we often talk about flipping the field in special teams, right? A kick return, a good punt. Well, an explosive play like that does the exact same thing. Look at the difference in field position. By hitting on that shot, you've totally flipped the field and the tone of this drive.
Can't slip that initial tackle. Stops made for no gain on that first down play.
No gain on the play. Brings up second and 10 at the 23-yard line.
Young on the play action. That's caught. Here comes Jahmyr Gibbs. He did well to shake off one tackle partner, but the next one got him. He's going to lose yards. They get a timeout here taken by the 49ers. That's going to be their first. They'll have 2 left to work with before halftime. This offense looking to convert as they come up on third down.
Let's go. 5 blue. 33 yellow. Drill green. Ready.
Looking to throw, Young. And he's there to knock away the pass and force a fourth down.
Intended
You know exactly what he's thinking. Hopefully next time it's a little bit easier. The degree of difficulty on that one high. Throwing a double coverage, odds are against you.
Now we're going to get an offensive timeout. That's their first. They'll have 2 left to work with before halftime. Matt Prater on for the field goal try. It's 44 yards here from the left half. Prater puts it through. And that gets him back to within 11.
Hey, facing a deficit that's going to follow you into halftime in that locker room, they will welcome those 3 points and a little bit of feel-good momentum.
On now is Cook to kick this away. And he'll decide to pass on the return here and take the touchback instead.
At their own 35-yard line.
The 49ers find themselves in a great starting spot here. 1st and 10 coming up. From the gun, Stroud. He's got the hookup, Lambert Smith. And this one breaks beautifully as they're going to get it forward to their own 45. The dose of the hurry-up offense here.
It's a gain of 10. And the 49er first down.
Stroud off of play action. Right side, this is reeled in by Warren. And they're going to get to him after a gain of close to 5 as they send him out.
When you see play action, do all you can to get your eyes to the tight end, because that's their bread and butter. That play action gives him time off the line, helps chip a rusher, or even helps sell that fake. And then when he releases, he gets out, he gets some leverage. He gets to that edge before the defender can cover him.
From just shy of midfield on 2nd down. That's completed right side. And he's going to have this one down to the 28. San Francisco calls it 2nd timeout. And they still have 1 in their pocket for what's left of this half. The drive picks up here, 1st and 10.
All right. 18. What's that? Buggy.
Throwing again, it's Stroud. He has it at the 5. And the stop is made 3 yards from the end zone. It's going to be 1st and goal. The 49ers will call their 3rd and final timeout. And that's all they've got for what little remains of this half. They'll break the huddle and come up on 1st and goal.
All right. 18. What's that? Buggy.
Dobbins. And he's into the front for a gain of about 2. Working quickly here.
Brings up 2nd and goal.
Now it's Stroud. And got his man. That's a San Francisco touchdown. The 49ers get more points to end a lopsided first half. It's a Jerry Jeudy touchdown. His kick is good, for the moment at least, as we've got a flag down on the field. I think they're going to get him for hitting the kicker. Well, you can't do that. Got to avoid hitting the kicker. And because of that, the kickoff will be coming from midfield. Power squib kick is taken in. He's hauled down on what is the final play of our first half. So that's the halfway point of this edition of the NFL on EA Sports. Brock and I will be back right after this. All right, Brock, that was enough of a break. Back to playoff football as the second half of our wild card game gets underway. And we'll have to wait at least a few moments longer for an exciting start to this second half. We've got a touchback.
Okay, ready?
So good field position to start with for the Vikings. It's 1st and 10.
Come on, set. Hut.
Young looking to throw. Caught by Washington, left side. Rolling into enemy territory. He's at the 30. Gets the 10. It's a Minnesota touchdown. The Vikings cut into the lead coming out of halftime. And that right there, Brian, mark is a touchdown I think our fellow broadcaster Greg Olson would be proud of. A big strike to the tight end, and I don't think a lot of receivers could have pulled off and make it look as easy.
You know, a lot of times you're splitting hairs talking about the differences between tight ends and receivers at this level because a lot of those guys, they work the same route tree and they move with the football, well, just like their receiver teammates. And they can score some lengthy touchdowns too, just like he showed off.
And nope, not chancing this one. Knee down for a touchback. The 49ers find themselves in a great starting spot here. 1st and 10 coming up. Drive starts with an option, right side. And he powers ahead for about 5. It's going to be 2nd and 5.
That is simply a stay-on-schedule kind of run. Nothing more, nothing less, just right on schedule.
1st down run gets him 6, so now it is 2nd and 4. Operating from the gun, it's Stroud. Has him on the quick hitter. On the move, past the 40. Keeps on moving into the red zone. And he can't finish it off in the end zone, but a great effort. Out of bounds all the way down at the 5. 4 downs now to get in. Here's 1st and goal. Shotgun handoff for Dobbins. Well, so much for finishing things on the ground, huh? He is stopped at the line. They're going to have to regroup now on 2nd and goal.
Listen, everybody in the huddle on the sidelines sure wanted a little bit more from that run, but he didn't go backwards. Still in a great spot, and can't wait to see what they do here on 2nd and goal.
Shotgun now for Stroud. And he will score. It's a San Francisco touchdown. The 49ers make it a 3-possession game. It's a Jerry Jeudy touchdown. His 2nd scoring catch of the game. That one right down the middle. And the 49ers push their lead to 18. Here's Wishnowski now to handle the kickoff. Brown with a return here. And he's out a little short of the 30. All right, working from the gun to start. 1st and 10.
Here we go. Blue 32. Set.
They'll toss it to Gibbs. And he will have this across that 40-yard line before they manage to stop it. They gain 14 on the play. And it'll bring up a Minnesota 1st down.
1st and 10 at the 43-yard line.
Let's go. 33. Yellow. Set. Cut.
Young to throw it. Well, the pressure nearly got to him, but still a good play defensively as that one falls incomplete.
This defense, they had a plan, and they've done an excellent job executing it. Instead of a main character, they've reduced this receiver to a footnote. Kudos to the job collectively on defense.
Red 38. 6. Mega. Ready?
2nd and 10 now. Young's going to try again. Escapes the pocket. No better luck than the last play, Brock, as he just has to get rid of it.
Kate, I got to believe he harkened back to that earlier pick and thought the better of making another. Getting outside the pocket, he was either going to try to run for it, had nowhere to go, so he simply threw it away.
On the ready?
Last pass unsuccessful, and they have 3rd down here.
Ready. 10 black.
Young working from the gun. Throwing the out route complete. And he's tackled after getting this to the opposing 46. It's a pickup of 11. And that's going to give the Vikings the 1st down.
On the double.
New set of downs for him from the 46.
1st and 10 at the 46-yard line.
Set. Cut. Ready?
On 1st down, it's Gibbs. Went in there full steam ahead, but he ran out of steam pretty quickly. No gain on that one. Moving quickly, trying to get set again.
Brings up 2nd and 9.
Here we go, 2nd and 9. Launches one deep downfield. That one connects. And that's a Minnesota touchdown. The Vikings shrinking the lead some in the 3rd. Nico go. Collins with the touchdown.
I know you got a mixture looks defensively. You just can't play all zone coverage, and sometimes you got to play man-to-man. But with the receiver, with that kind of speed, that is scary, and he just made him pay.
That one splits the uprights. And the Vikings make it an 11-point ball game. On now is Cook to kick this away. And he won't opt to bring this one out. He's content to keep it there in the end zone. They'll start their drive at the 35.
35-yard line.
The 49ers find themselves in a great starting spot here. 1st and 10 coming up. Beginning on the ground here with Dobbins. And they're going to bring him down just a moment before he's able to break it across midfield. And that one goes for a gain of 11. And it brings up a San Francisco 1st down.
Simply put, Kate, that is a drive starter extraordinaire.
First down, and they go right back to it. And he drives that front backward on a gain of 4.
You gain that kind of yardage in the run game, and you're going to gain the trust of your offensive coordinator. Plays like that, runs like that, set the table for everything else in the playbook.
Here we go. 19.
Here's 2nd and 5. Finds Dobbins with the dump off. And he's down very close to that first, but looks like he is stopped just in time after a gain of 4.
That's a defense's goal, right, Kate? Just get us to 3rd down so we can have a chance to get off the field. And that was a good adjustment on that stop in particular. When the back ended up being the target, we were able to keep him short of the sticks.
And he's tackled with the 1st down yardage.
You love a huddle? Kate, you really do. You love a huddle full of guys like this who just know how to keep the drive moving forward. There's some trust there that he's going to get the job done, and he's going to get another shot, I would guess, down the line.
First down, Stroud. A lot of players around this one, and it is intercepted. Kyle Tucker makes the play.
Intercepted. The Vikings take over 1st and 10 at their own 42-yard line.
So good field position to start with for the Vikings. It's 1st and 10.
Come on, set. Red, 38. Hut.
Coming right is Gibbs. Broke through the tackle. And he's going to get forward for a gain of about 7 on that run. It's 2nd down.
The whole thing about a drive starting runs like that, Kate, is it really just gives you every opportunity in the playbook, whatever you want to do. But as for me, I like to reward that runner. Give it to him again and see if he can get you a new set of downs.
10 black. Ready.
Rush coming for Young. Throwing deep for the end zone. Really pushing the envelope on 2nd down, but the deep shot doesn't work.
You know what that route is called, right, Kate? OTB. Over the ball. And those are the ones you've got to hit. You've got to be able to play offense from the inside out.
Here we go.
Got to find a completion right there.
Black 40. Drill green. Check Fury. Set.
3rd down run by Gibbs. And this great effort winds up getting him well into enemy territory before he's brought down.
It's a gain of 14 yards. That's good for a Vikings 1st down.
We're down to 1 quarter before we determine our wild card winner. It's Vikings ball. We'll see if they can come up with something here and stave off elimination. 1st down, ball at the 36.
Flight blue. Let's go now. Set.
Here's Young to throw. Oh, brother, it's another interception. And the 49ers get it back after making their third first-half interception. Well, no doubt there was some doom and gloom on the sideline following their interception, right? But a little bit of new life now as their defense picks them up, gets it right back for them.
Hey, I am all for a nice little game of one-upmanship between these two defenses. You picked our guy out, fine. We'll answer right away. See how you follow that up.
Only gets a yard there to make it 2nd and 9.
1 yard gain brings up 2nd and 9 at the 38-yard line.
Stroud from the pistol. Chased out to his right. On the run right, throwing deep down the side. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete.
Okay, this quarterback gets out of the pocket, genuinely a coin toss whether he's going to keep it with his legs or put in the air. Sigh of relief there defensively as that ball falls incomplete.
So after that prior incompletion, we've got 3rd down. Off the play action, here's Stroud. Rolling out to his left. Here's pressure, and he's dropped by the Vikings. And they come up big on 3rd down there with the sack.
A loss of 14 on the play. Another 3 and out.
It's a punt coming from the Niners on 4th down, and Mitch Wisnowski out to boot it away. Breaks the tackle, still going. And he's brought down before the return gets far.
Vikings take over 1st and 10. And they're on 42-yard line.
So good field position to start with for the Vikings. It's 1st and 10.
Ready, set.
Trying to shake off the interception. He's looking to throw. Buys time, rolling right. Finds Gibbs out of the backfield. And they're on him to send him out right before he gets to that 30-yard line. It's a 26-yard pickup there. And it'll bring up a Minnesota 1st down.
1st and 10 at the 31-yard line.
Shot, 52, boom. Ready?
Out of the gun, Young. Finds a seam down the middle. And they're going to be set up with a 1st and goal here from the 7.
I may love watching a great thrower, but I love watching a well-done route too, Kate. Make that guy think you're trying to stack him, only to drop your hips, cut right inside. Some good work to help reset those chains.
7-yard line.
Back-to-back big plays have them all set up. 1st and goal here.
Here we go. Set.
Gibbs now from the gun. And they'll make this stop after a small push to the 5. Give him a couple on the run, and it's now 2nd and goal.
Pickup of 2 brings up 2nd and goal.
Yellow. Cut.
Shotgun snap now to Young. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact.
Hey, I get it. If any of their pass catchers have what it takes to beat double coverage, it's him. The kids would say, he's him. That defense knew it. That's why they doubled him and knocked it away.
45, White. Hut.
Young on 3rd and goal. Just got it away before the hit, but it doesn't matter. It's incomplete. 4th down coming up.
Well, that's one you chalk up to the pressure earning that incompletion. They came in before he could find a target, hit him, altered that last-second attempt to get rid of it.
Matt Prater on for the field goal try. Kicked well, and this is good! And it pulls them back within 1 score here in the 4th.
His make there, they had to have that one. And it really does set up a judgment call down on the field. This is where special teams coach and head coach are talking about game management. Now 3 timeouts left, so you really can write either script you want, onside kick or send it deep.
And maybe making some better judgment here as he takes a knee and accepts the touchback. The 49ers find themselves in a great starting spot here. 1st and 10 coming up.
All right.
To the air, Stroud. Has it downfield, working the left. they push this down to the opposing 47-yard line. Give him 18 yards on that play, Brock, and it gets him a first down. One play in, and this drive is already into enemy territory. They'll run on first down with Dobbins. He's only able to get back to the line. It's going to be second down.
The only thing I could say positive about the execution of that play is at least he didn't go backwards.
Brings up second and 9 at the 46-yard line.
Last run only gained a yard. That means it's second and 9.
All right. 18. What's up?
We get a timeout here taken by the 49ers. That's going to be their first. They still have 2 to work with in this final quarter. They'll come to the line here, second and 9.
Here we go.
Here's Stroud now. He throws a bullet to the center. This is caught inside the 15. Tackle made at the 10. First and goal coming up. So a timeout comes in. Looks like the defense using its first stops this game as we get close to our 2-minute warning. A new set of downs forthcoming. It's first and 10. They'll run it with Travion Henderson. And he barrels across for the touchdown. The 49ers have a commanding 14-point lead now in the fourth.
Evan McPherson.
Well, Brock, you found himself some space to work, and from there, wow, all athleticism as he made his way into the end zone.
You got that right, Kate. Just that speed. You got to have some different gear when you get down here to the red zone. It's hard to score rushing touchdowns, and that running back sees the open space, he sees the green grass, and he finishes it off with 6.
And it looks like he's going to opt not to bring this one out, so they're going to enjoy some good starting field position from the 35.
First and 10 at their own 35-yard line.
So good field position to start with for the Vikings. It's first and 10.
6. Here we go.
Young throwing here. Grabbed by Jordan Addison. And in a blink, they are off to midfield before somebody manages to stop him. The end result there, 15 yards and a first. It's the 2-minute warning here in Minneapolis. Vikings facing a 15-point deficit.
Here we go, set. Yellow, 43. Blue, striking. Ready?
To the air on first down. Young trying to push it deep downfield. He almost threw another one. Back-to-back throws now that should have been picked off, partner, as he continues making risky decisions with the football. Following the near interception, this is second and 10.
52 blue. Set.
Young looking to throw. Taking a big shot for the end zone. And this is cut for a score, and we are not done here yet.
That's a good old-fashioned playground football. Even at the elementary school, find the fastest kid, let him run.
So they got their offense back out there. They're going for 2. This would get it back within a score.
Yellow.
The Vikings will line up for the 2.
Sticking to the air, it's Young. And he can't connect with his man, so they tried for 2, but it doesn't work out.
Niners 42, Vikings 33.
Down 2 scores, and with 2 timeouts left, this onside recovery is a must-get for them. And the 49ers are able to cover the kick. And he's officially in enemy territory now. They're going to give him the opposing 49. San Francisco to the line. It's first and 10. Now an inside handoff to Dobbins. Trying to fight free, he can't do so. They've got him behind the line. Now let's see, Brock, if they call their final timeout. the wrong way on first down, Brock. Here comes 2nd and 12.
Here we go.
They're going to pass it here. Downfield finds Lambert Smith. And they're going to take this in for the San Francisco touchdown. The 49ers could lock away the win as they make it a 15-point game.
There are a couple different ways now you can win on a fly route. You can just run right by somebody, or you can use that big body, try to win a one-on-one matchup. Whatever way you go about it, well, this is the type of upside this route can provide.
Going after up and good by McPherson. And the 49ers take a 16-point lead.
Vikings 33.
Here's Wishnowski now to handle the kickoff.
For San Francisco.
Brown with a return here. And he made a push for the 30-yard line before going out just a bit shy.
First and 10 at their own 29-yard line.
Vikings to the line now. Here's 1st and 10.
Here we go. Ready?
Back to throw. Here's Young. Finds him over the middle. It's a foot race. At the 20. To the 10. And he takes it in for the Minnesota touchdown. The Vikings can make it a one-score game as they trim the lead. That is as efficient as an offense can be. One play, 70 yards, and 6 points, Brock. They can save the rest of the plays they have prepared for their next series.
Rest of the plays? Why even call a different one? I mean, that one hit the sweet spot on the barrel and got out of the yard in a hurry. Perfect call to catch him sleeping to start that drive.
Here's Young to the line now. His guy's going for 2.
The Vikings will line up for the 2-point conversion.
This is caught. And he'll get into the end zone and make this a one-score game in the 4th quarter.
Vikings
41. So with less than a minute and a half to play, they must recover this onside effort. And the 49ers are able to cover the kick. And he works this to the 38 before going down. Ooh, had to have that onside kick. Got one timeout, but not much time left. This one kind of feels like it's over.
Not a whole lot they can do, but you can't give up. Not a time to look at the clock. You got that one timeout. You got to do all you can and really hope and pray this offense fumbles the snap or screws it up here in the final minutes.
Here we go. Another swap.
This is Dobbins. Dropped by the first guy he met. No gain on that first down run. Now the Vikings use their 3rd and final timeout, as they'll meet and decide what to do on this 2nd down.
Tony. All right. 118. That's it.
Oh, Brock, look at this. He's setting up to throw it. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. Jerry Jeudy, the intended receiver. So now it's going to be 3rd and long.
Just cannot afford right here, Kate, to go 3 and out. Not when you watched your counterpart score a touchdown. Got to cling to that lead and find a way to convert this 3rd down. It's a big one. And cut off some of the mojo from the other side.
18. That's it.
He'll look to throw it. Throwing all the way to the end zone here. Wow, still throwing, and this is intercepted. Takes out a one-stop. And the Vikings get a great return up close to their own 30 before they're able to drag him down.
Well, they're in danger of going back to somebody who's already done damage in this game. He makes himself, well, he's a top target, but he makes himself a priority for this defense to defend, and they jumped on that opportunity.
Ready, set.
First call here coming from the shotgun.
Here we go. Set. Set.
Here he is to throw. Screen here for Gibbs. He's dropped a big stop in a big moment there, Brock. He could not afford to lose yards there.
Taken down back at the 23-yard line.
Ready?
And they get that clock just below 40 seconds to play. And the 49ers in a nickel set. Third down coming.
Come on, set. Red, 38. Blue, black. Eagle, blue.
San Francisco calls it second timeout. And they're still going to have one left at their disposal. Defense looking to defend the marker on third down.
Set, ready. Black 40. White, white. Red, cycle. Set.
Here he is to throw. Stays in. Really? No, he's not going to escape. They take him down on a pivotal play late in this ball game.
A loss of 9 brings up fourth down.
Desperation time here on fourth. A bit of desperation on this deep shot. And to force it on fourth, and it's intercepted. And the 49ers make the play that should win them this game.
As an offense, you never want to play this game in a state of desperation. That's what so much of that felt like. Forcing you to go for it, forcing you to pass. I think forcing the quarterback to get rid of it and take a chance, that was just less than ideal all the way around.
So it's a win for the visiting 49ers. And you never want to count out those wildcard teams once the postseason begins, right? We've seen a few go on magical runs before, and they've officially begun theirs here, fighting their way to next week's divisional round games. With Brock Heward and our entire crew, I'm Kate Scott. You've been watching the NFL on EA Sports. It's a win for the 49ers as we bid you farewell from Minneapolis.